Hey friends, it's Miss Becky. It's Friday, December 1st. I'm here making this video to talk about some of the important upcoming things that are going to happen this month. So just take a few minutes, watch this video, make sure that you know exactly what's going on. We don't want you to miss anything. So December 12th, 13th, and 14th, Hilltop will be having our Happy Birthday Jesus parties days at the school. The 12th is Tuesday the 12th is for the 3-year-olds. Wednesday the 13th for the 4-year-olds, and Thursday the 14th for the 5-year-olds. Those are the days that we will be celebrating with a party for Jesus's birthday, but it's also the last day that you are able to bring in for the service projects that we're doing for the month. So for the 3-year-olds, we're collecting for Ronald McDonald House, and that is new crayons and coloring books. For the 4-year-olds, they're collecting food for Hershey Freeze Food Bank, non-perishable food. And for the 5s, it's gently used or new winter clothing, hats, gloves, scarves, those types of things, which we will donate to Hershey Freeze Clothing Bank. Those Happy Birthday Jesus party days are the last day to bring those things in, so we'd ask you to start to do that throughout the month. Your teachers should already have some place in the classroom to collect those items. Bring them in, and then we will get those items donated. So we thank you for helping us with that. For those parties, the sign-ups to help with those parties are already on your children's classroom bulletin boards. You can help with snack or to come in. If you've already come in for other parties, we'd ask that you leave that blank and let some other people have a chance to get in for these special days. As long as you have your clearances on file, you are more than welcome to come in and help us with that for such a fun party. Then our programs, the big day. So Thursday the 14th, we will have the 3-year-old program at 10 a.m. And then Friday the 15th, it's the 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds at 10 a.m. The 5s do attend that Friday the 15th for their program. So how is that day going to look? So let's talk about that. So you're going to bring your little ones to school just like you always do at their normal times, between 9:15 and 9:30. I'll be at the door to greet you. You're going to drop your little one off in their classroom, and then you're going to go directly to our sanctuary. You're going to be in and be seated and ready to go. We are going to be up on the stage and starting promptly at 10 o'clock. And some of the programs don't take a lot of time. So we ask, be in, be seated, be relaxed, and ready to go, especially if you're bringing visitors. And speaking of that, this is a great time to bring anyone you want. There is plenty of room in our sanctuary. You can bring family members, friends, whoever you want. We love a large turnout for these programs, so this is a great time to do that. You can sit anywhere in the sanctuary and be able to see and hear well. The only thing we ask is that you don't sit in the front rows, that we reserve those for Hilltop. So you'll bring your little one to school, head right to the sanctuary. We'll bring them in at 10 o'clock, and we will be starting at 10 o'clock. And then at the end of the program, I'll dismiss the kiddos. They're going to go with their teachers all the way back over to Hilltop into their classroom. They have to get their coats back on. Don't send a book bag that day. There's no need for it. And it's just one extra thing that we have to be handling there at the end when things are a little busy and hectic. So keep book bags at home, but send them with a coat. We'll get their coats back on. And then we're going to dismiss just like every other regular school day at Hilltop. So you'll stand at the entrance and we'll bring them out one by one. Now, speaking of that, because it's a short day, we are beginning dismissal as soon as the program is over. That means every child must have an adult here to see them for the program, so that as soon as the program's over, someone's here to pick them up. And it has to be someone we know. It can't be a visitor for the day that's coming that we've never seen, and then we're having to figure that out. So a regular pickup adult person that we know to get your little one as soon as the program's over. So if you're unable to stay for the program for that day, then unfortunately your little one is not going to be able to attend school that day. It is necessary to have someone here for every student that we can send them home as soon as the program's over. So we thank you for helping us with that. And just some little things when we go into the program, we've been doing this a long time. 25 years I've been here, so I've seen lots of Christmas programs over the years. What happens a lot, we will start to take the little ones in, and all of a sudden we'll have someone crying that we didn't expect and didn't see it in my practices, and all of a sudden nerves and anxiousness build up, and a little one is having a rough morning that day. Our teachers are so good, they'll do everything they can to settle everyone down and make sure that we can get up on the stage in a happy way and be ready to go. But sometimes it just doesn't work out, and sometimes little ones get just too upset, and it's just not worth having them up there ruining their whole morning and getting them so upset over singing. And so sometimes we have to, either before they even get on the stage or once they're on the stage, we have to bring them back down to you and say, we're sorry, we just can't get them settled down. If that happens, from the moment that we bring them to you, they have to stay with you. We'd ask that you don't try to reintroduce them to the group and come up on the stage and make a big deal and get them back in. It just disrupts everything. It throws everything off. It gets the rest of the kiddos upset. And it's just not kind and respectful to everyone else that's there watching. So we will do everything we can to have it be a great, smooth day. But if we're saying we can't keep your little one up here, then they need to stay with you for the rest of the time. And then when we're coming in to the sanctuary and we're going up onto the stage, and then when we're on the stage and we're dismissing and we're coming out of the sanctuary to go back to Hilltop, what often happens is families, especially visitors, grandparents who don't get to see them a lot, they're so excited over the day that they hop up and they come running to the preschoolers and want to give a hug and get a picture taken with them. And boy, that throws everything off, especially when we're coming in. It gets everyone out of sorts and anxious. So we would ask, just remain seated, stay calm, smile, you can wave, but please don't come out and grab us and get us out of line and disrupt the flow and the program. It causes anxiousness for everyone, and it just isn't necessary. So just sit and enjoy the day. It's a great day for preschoolers. So sit in your pew, watch them coming in, enjoy them. When we dismiss, please don't pull them in for a picture. Just give a little wave. Let us get them back to the classroom safe and sound so we can keep track of everyone. When you're doing that, we very quickly lose track of someone, and it just disrupts everything. So please do your best to just work with us here, and we're looking forward to having a great day together, and we know you are too. And then finally, I just want to invite you to a couple things at Hershey Free. Friday, December 8th, there is the Christmas movie night at 6:30. It's free here in the sanctuary or auditorium in the Court Cafe. Some snacks will be given. They're going to be showing the Muppet Christmas Carol. You can wear your pajamas and bring a lawn chair. It's just going to be a fun, free family movie night. So we encourage you to come. And then Christmas Eve, Hershey Free has some services. December 24th, there's one at 10:30 and then another one at 5 p.m. They're identical with the exception that there is a live kids choir at the 10:30 one. So if you want to come to that would be in the morning, and then a same service without the choir at 5 p.m. We'd encourage you to join us for one of those services for Christmas. And so from all of us at Hilltop, we just want to say Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for sharing your precious little one with us. We are praying that you take time over this Advent season to celebrate our best gift of all, Jesus, and all that it means that he came to this world for us, for our brokenness, for our sin, and to save us from that. That is a great, great gift, and we celebrate that this Christmas. So Merry Christmas. We look forward to a great month. Thanks for listening, and have a wonderful day.